Alright, hey everyone. I started a new map today. I wanted to see how the religion stuff worked. I haven't tried that out yet. Figured I'd go from scratch here and maybe you'll find something useful. It took me a while to find the starting location. This is, I did a random map just because you know, I don't know what else to do, I guess. So just give me something random. And I did the hardest difficulty, which I forget what it's called, but I think so the reason I ended up here, so there's fish and deer nearby, so food shouldn't be a problem. Not shown, so they're down this way somewhere. There's unlimited sand and clay reserves, like right next to each other, so that's pretty nice. And there was unlimited gold, I believe, somewhere over here. I haven't played all that much since they started doing those unlimited deposits, so I don't know, if it's common to have that much stuff just like lying around, but I wanted to go closer to that, but food is more important for sure. One thing I didn't check though was the fertility. So this is not very fertile. Nowhere is fertile, really. Alright. So this is pretty straightforward, right? So we gotta get houses. And I'm just gonna pause it for a second. I like to, because desirability is such an important part of this game. Wherever, so there's gonna be a hunting cabin here, there's gonna be a clay pit here. Mostly just gathering out this way. And as far as knowing that I want to go down here, there's a lot of gold here too. So knowing I want to go here for the sand and clay, wouldn't hurt to have the houses somewhat in that direction. Otherwise, all the workers are going to have to go all the way across. So, yeah, this seems a good spot as any. Tab. I forget. So we gotta get 3 houses down. Also, never forget about your roads. If you put all the houses next to each other, it's going to take your people a long time to go around them. Because we are, so let's see here. So we're going to... Actually, these, these are blueberry bushes. So I also like to... Oh, there are a lot of blueberry bushes here. Okay. So I'm not going to put the forager cabin here because those I can just move here. So probably up here. So there's a lot of herbs, some hawthorn. There's actually not much to be gathered here. I guess that's part of the challenge though, right? Alright. And then, so what I was going to say is I usually put a blueberry patch, if you will, somewhere near the center. And I just do, what's the button? I can't remember the buttons. I just harvest. So I'll harvest the blueberries so that the, what are they called in this game? What's my shortcut for? You know what? Sorry, I can't remember my shortcut for. Because I know it used to be Q, and then they changed Q and E to rotate, which is fine, but professions, I put it as 1. Oh, that's where I was. Alright, yeah, so labor is up here. So I usually just have the laborers take care of it. I do try and follow the like 10% rule, so you should have 10% of your workforce as laborers. And we will need to do... Oh, we don't need to do firewood quite yet, so let's just let these people start, well, finish building. Just fast forward this. Get those settlements down. I don't know if this is the most efficient thing to do, but I like to build the roads as you go. I just find that it's and if you didn't know, you can hold down shift as you're building to do straight, because sometimes these are, you know, one of the things I like about the game is these are really cool, gives it a more of a realistic feel, but in this case, well, I have to move that blueberry out of the way. I don't know if I just build over it, I don't know if it gets destroyed or what. Alright, and then we got the ox cart to hold the wood for now, but we will want to get a stockyard. We have the forager built. They should add a way that you can select what they forage, because I've had that problem too, where you know, they're spending most of their time on herbs, for example, and I got 1,000,000 herbs and they're not doing the other things, and that's frustrating. But oh, and they're gonna need water as well. Get it? Okay. Oh yeah, and so if I get more houses built, the other thing I really don't like about this map roll is how hilly this is. So I probably ended up, when I did random, with like a hill map or whatever they call that one. 4, 5. Oh, that's my road. Yep, 6. Okay. I haven't played this game enough to the point where I'm like sick and bored of the grid, so I usually still just do a pretty gridded pattern. And probably once I get around here, right, you want to put, well, maybe I can actually try the, right, so we've got this stuff now, right, so I can put a shrine. Is that an area of effect thing? Yeah, it looks like it's area of effect, so I could probably put the shrine. Normally I would put a, oh, what I used to put there, one of these decorations. Oh no, all the big ones are tier 3. Oh, there's also, of course, the healer's house and the school. So those need to go near all this stuff. But I was looking for a well. Okay. And the well also increases that. So, you know, so right here, right, we start to lose our, you know, westmost houses. So, you know, looking at, all these are pretty much the same water bonus. And I think I saw in the patch notes that they really increased that anyway, so it's not as important. But we have a road coming down here, so maybe I'll put it, you know, I'm going to put it a little bit this way, just so, because I probably build more houses to the north too. Let's go here. And let's get that road built as well, actually. Because you quickly forget all the plans. That's another thing. I would love a blueprint mode in this game. Like Parkitect's blueprint mode. I use that all the time. What do I need for this shrine? So this is what I want to actually do here. I need gold, so I need to start actually making money before that can happen. Hoping I can get the, oh, well, yeah, let me get some more food, right? So if I can get to 4 months of food, oh, there's a cliff on this lake too. Yeah, I did not see that. So I wonder if I put it here. This is an experiment, so I'll put it here, and we'll see. Can he just like walk down, or is he gonna have to walk all the way around? And now it's winter already, and I haven't built a firewood splitter. And so this will decrease desirability, but again, you can see how close you can get. So industry is going to be out this way. Maybe I'll put the stockyard down this way. I can put this, so I can get fairly close, right? Because we also want to be close. There's going to ultimately be, storage in a market or whatever they call it. So let's just put it here, and hopefully they build that. I prioritize that, right? Because I lost track of time. I had this on fast, which I probably shouldn't have. And construction is prohibited. Oh, you can't build because it's the winter. So this this might be a quick run here. See how many people die. I've never actually hit this situation before where I didn't have firewood. Oh, did they not? And they didn't finish the well either, so they're going to be dehydrated. This might be a quick restart here. Just eat the snow, right? I mean, snow's water. Yeah, I lost track that I had it on fast still. Although I'm surprised. I mean, what were they doing that whole time? They weren't able to get this built. Maybe I should have waited on the houses. I don't have enough professions to keep the new villagers busy anyway, so. That was probably a mistake, but nobody died. Right? No one dies. That's a win. But we don't need to prioritize firewood anymore, so let's prioritize the well so our thirsty villagers can. Although it's still technically winter. What's everyone doing? They're all seeking shelter still. Oh, do they have to like warm up before they can go back outside? Mid-spring, should be able to go out and build, but they're not coming out and building. They're all seeking shelter still. And there's our first death. That is interesting. I wonder if that's a bug, because now it's obviously warm, and they're still saying they're too cold to go outside. They're exposed to the element, provide shelter and firewood to keep them warm. So I can see that they're not warm, but I suppose maybe they would still be running firewood in mid-spring. Alright, so now they're not cold, so they should be going out doing stuff, right? Seeking shelter, seeking shelter. Well, oh, there they go. And that's interesting too, right? Because I built this, I prioritized this. Where are they going? Maybe I need to be explicit that You can get trees from here. You don't have to go all the way over there to get trees. Yeah, but now, I mean, so now we're behind schedule, right? So this doesn't affect. All right. Where did I put that firewood station? So you can put this a little bit closer. There's actually more deer this way, so it doesn't hurt to have this. Yeah, a little bit further out here. And usually I build a big graveyard to start with, just because. Why not? But I'm gonna just do. Small one. If I remember right, that actually takes a while to build too, because they have to flatten it. Alright, we can probably move this a little bit closer to these guys too. This is a test run. It's been a minute since I played this, so we're getting back into it. This guy needs weapons, which we have. Yeah, they're oh no, okay, yeah, so nobody is building. Why is nobody building? Oh, they're all clearing. So this is my priorities, they're all clearing this space. And nobody is building. Alright, well. Oh, you can also do so, right? So, I forgot to set this originally, but fortunately it was in the area. You can put it over here. He will come up and take that carcass. Which is a wolf or boar. I didn't see what it was. So this was a presumably a pretty big rock formation that's taken them absolutely forever to get rid of. And we still have no wood. I don't. Okay, so they're not cutting down wood. We got this one guy working on the fishing shack over here. Alright, well, we're about to have water. Although, I can't remember if it comes filled or not. A little bit of water. Now they're hungry. This guy got that carcass from over there, so we can put it back on both these areas. Alright. We need to... Okay, well, the food just came up. He must have finished his butchering. And we probably have, yeah, we have a whole bunch of herbs, right? So this is exactly what I was saying. Although That might be because there's just way more herbs than other things. I should go get those nuts before they go away. Trying to figure out where I think building these 3 houses was a mistake. I was trying to attract more people too quick. Oh well, here they are. Although I don't think this was the that was not, I don't think, the challenge that I had. I think they just showed up because I don't have 4 months of food. Okay, and then this, put there. And let's see where you go. Still just standing there, looking for shore. Can't find the shore. Okay, well that answers... Oh, look at this guy, though. He went right down there. Oh, there she goes. Alright, so she can walk down that cliff, even if I can't put the shack there. So that shouldn't be too bad. We've got plenty of people now. We're going to need a bunch of firewood because we're quickly approaching that time of year again. And what else am I forgetting? Too early for crops. Well, we could do the smokehouse. I wonder if they fixed that. So there's a bug or something with the smokehouse where the worker just like is constantly getting firewood. You'll go down to 19 out of 20 firewood and go and get more. So I can't imagine that's what it's supposed to do. Now I think they can only carry 1 firewood. So it's not like if it was lower, it would be any more efficient. But I don't think they have baskets either. Only the laborers get the baskets, or maybe some other professions. But I would really like to see like a logistics profession, and they make the delivery. So the wagons are kind of like that, right? But they only do a very limited set of things, and the market helps with that a little bit too, right? So if you have a market closer, at least to residences, they can go there and buy it. One thing I don't know is if you have a market closer to, like say here, and the market has firewood, can it get the firewood from there? That would be something to test out. But, you know, I play a game like, what was the game? End Zone, and you've got logisticians, whatever they're called, but you've got people whose job it is to move things. And this game just doesn't have it, and that could be part of the challenge, but, you know, I would like to me that's a fun puzzle, right? You know, how can you optimize the logistics to get things around? And, you know, you can always balance that out by making resources more scarce, or, you know, certain places need more of things. Or maybe even, you know, as we go through, there's no real errors in this game, but like if you move through time, I don't know how you would do that actually, but like if the hunter cabin starts to require more so it can produce more, and then the logistics become more important to use. But I don't know, I'm probably a huge nerd for it, but I love the logistics parts of these games. How can you build things to optimally service the you know, your whole economy and your residents and all of that good stuff. If anyone knows of a great game for that, I mean, I have Soviet work, what's it called? Soviet workers and resources or whatever on my wish list. I'm hesitant to get it just because A, the graphics, and B, it's almost it's almost too much, at least from the looks of it. But yeah, so we got predators who are coming in. Oh, this one's a bear, so that's bad. So where's our hunter? Okay. You can call them here. And then they'll shoot him from here. Okay, he's just gonna run away. Alright, we got a lot of firewood. Sorry, I should be, I've been talking too much and not paying attention to what's going on here. Alright, how do I get to tier 2? I need a market. And more people and... Okay. How do I get... Oh, yeah, okay, so you need the stockyard to do all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna put the stockyard here. I'm planning on building, or no, sorry, the stockyard, yeah, well, stockyard and then the storehouse will go right near it. We're gonna have all of our industry here. And we'll have wagons bringing stuff in from the clay pits and stuff. And I do have a video on that if you haven't seen that. I was confused on how wagons work, so if you haven't seen that and have the same confusion, take a look. It should be something in the title about wagons and stockyards or whatever. We're doing alright on food, which is good because we've exhausted our food. I can still do the smokehouse. So yeah, the market, so I should have been, if I had been paying attention, right? So this is going to need the saw pit. So the market I should have been focusing on, right? Start getting that income rolling in. And our bear friend is back, so Alta needs to go... Oh, okay. The other thing I guess I could do, so I should be able to, you should be able to have 2 hunter cabins on these deer without depleting it. So if I really wanted to, I could do that. And then I can move this, get some of those greens. Don't want to get scurvy, right? You get scurvy if you don't have your greens. I might be making that up. Ah, well, there's an iron pit here. I did not notice that. It's pretty small, so I might... What happened? Sorry about that. I'll probably stop the video soon anyway, at least this part of it. So, yeah, I didn't actually see that. I may just build over it, unless there's really no... I mean, there's iron here, even less of it. We could also take the desirability hit. I don't love that because it does take a while to mine it all out, so we'll have to do some exploring. Alright, well... Oh, and... harvest those berries. I probably will at some point organize this too, just because I'm crazy like that, I guess. And he can't build anymore because there's no place to put it. Is this full? This isn't full. Why can't he... Yeah, why can't he put it here, I wonder? I always lose track. One time I lost track of this thing. I don't know what happened to it. And it can actually get destroyed by raiders, so be careful about that. But they've got ice skates in this one, so they're pretty quick at moving away. Okay, I think I'm going to stop the video here. A bit of a shaky start, but we managed. we only lost one poor soul, but you know, this is going to be fine. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of this, and at some point I will get to the religion, because that is the point of this series.